Have you ever wondered about the difference between Alzheimer's and dementia? It's a topic that often sparks curiosity, with many people using the terms interchangeably, yet they represent two different realities. Understanding these differences is not just important for those directly affected, but it's also crucial for the wider community. Knowledge, after all, is power. It helps us empathize, support, and even innovate. So buckle up and prepare your mind as we embark on a journey of discovery. Stay tuned as we dive into the differences between Alzheimer's and dementia. Dementia is a broad term that describes a group of symptoms. This term is not synonymous with the natural aging process, but rather it encapsulates a range of conditions marked by a decline in memory, language, problem-solving, and other cognitive skills that affect a person's ability to perform everyday activities. Dementia is caused by damage to brain cells, which subsequently hinders their ability to communicate with each other. This impairment affects thoughts, behaviors, and feelings. While the specific symptoms vary depending on the part of the brain affected, common signs include forgetfulness, difficulty with communication, difficulty with planning and organizing, confusion, and disorientation. It's crucial to note that dementia is not a single disease, but represents a wide array of conditions. The most common type is Alzheimer's disease, which accounts for an estimated 60 to 80% of cases. Vascular dementia, which often occurs after a stroke, is the second most common type of dementia. However, many other conditions can cause symptoms of dementia, including Parkinson's disease and Huntington's disease. The impact of dementia on a person's life can be profound. It affects not only the individual diagnosed, but also their loved ones. As dementia progresses, individuals may have difficulty with routine tasks like preparing meals or even recognizing their surroundings or people they know well. Such changes can be frightening and confusing for both the person experiencing them and their family members. In addition to the emotional toll, dementia can also lead to significant physical changes. As the disease progresses, individuals may lose the ability to care for themselves, requiring assistance with basic activities such as eating, bathing, and dressing. In the later stages, they may lose the ability to communicate, recognize loved ones, or even control their movements. Dementia is not a single disease, but a term that covers a wide range of medical conditions, including Alzheimer's disease. Understanding this broad and complex term is the first step towards unraveling the intricate web of cognitive disorders and ultimately towards finding more effective treatments and, hopefully, a cure. Unlike dementia, Alzheimer's is a specific disease. Let's delve into the world of Alzheimer's, a neurological disorder that represents a significant portion of dementia cases. Alzheimer's is a progressive disease, which means it worsens over time, affecting memory, thinking, and behavior. It's not a normal part of aging, although the greatest known risk factor is increasing age. The majority of people with Alzheimer's are 65 and older, but Alzheimer's is not just a disease of old age. Approximately 200,000 Americans under the age of 65 have younger onset Alzheimer's disease. In its early stages, memory loss is mild, but with late-stage Alzheimer's, individuals lose the ability to carry on a conversation and respond to their environment. They may experience confusion about events, time, and place, have trouble handling money and paying bills, repeat questions, take longer to complete normal daily tasks, and display poor judgment. So what causes Alzheimer's? It's believed to be caused by a combination of genetic, lifestyle, and environmental factors that affect the brain over time. The exact causes of Alzheimer's disease aren't fully understood, but at its core are problems with brain proteins that fail to function normally, disrupt the work of brain cells, neurons, and unleash a series of toxic events. Neurons are damaged, lose connections to each other, and eventually die. The impact of Alzheimer's on a person's life is tremendous. It affects not just the person diagnosed, but also their loved ones and caregivers. The challenges of managing the symptoms can be overwhelming at times, and the emotional toll is immeasurable. So, while all people with Alzheimer's are considered to have dementia, not all people with dementia have Alzheimer's disease. Understanding the distinction helps in providing the right care and hopefully paves the way to more effective treatments in the future. Now that we have a basic understanding of both dementia and Alzheimer's, we can compare them side by side. Let's begin with dementia. Dementia is not a specific disease, but rather a broad term that describes a range of symptoms associated with a decline in memory or other thinking skills, severe enough to reduce a person's ability to perform everyday activities. There are several types of dementia, including vascular dementia, Lewy body dementia, and frontotemporal dementia. Each has its unique characteristics and causes. Alzheimer's, on the other hand, is a specific type of dementia. It accounts for 60 to 80% of dementia cases. Alzheimer's is a progressive disease, typically starting with mild memory loss and eventually leading to severe brain damage. The exact cause of Alzheimer's remains unknown, but it is characterized by the presence of plaques and tangles in the brain. Now, let's delve into the symptoms. Both dementia and Alzheimer's disease have overlapping symptoms, including memory loss, confusion, and trouble with speech and comprehension. However, certain symptoms are more characteristic of Alzheimer's, such as severe memory loss and difficulties with language. When it comes to diagnosis, dementia is diagnosed based on a variety of physical exams, neurological assessments, and memory tests. Alzheimer's is also diagnosed in a similar way, but it can be definitively confirmed only through a brain examination after death. In terms of treatment, currently, there is no cure for either dementia or Alzheimer's. However, treatments can slow the progression of the disease and improve the quality of life for those affected. It's important to remember that while all Alzheimer's patients have dementia, not all dementia patients have Alzheimer's. So when we look at dementia and Alzheimer's side by side, it's clear that Alzheimer's is a subtype of dementia. Both can have devastating effects on individuals and their families, but they have unique characteristics that set them apart. As you can see, while they share many similarities, dementia and Alzheimer's are distinctly different. To sum up, here are the key differences between dementia and Alzheimer's. Firstly, dementia is an umbrella term. Like an umbrella sheltering us from the rain, dementia shelters a range of symptoms affecting memory, thinking, and social abilities severely enough to interfere with daily functioning. Alzheimer's, on the other hand, is a specific type of dementia, just as a red umbrella is a specific type of umbrella. Secondly, the symptoms. While both dementia and Alzheimer's share symptoms such as memory loss, difficulty thinking, and problems with coordination, Alzheimer's has a few unique markers. One such marker is the gradual progression. Alzheimer's typically starts slow and gets worse over time, like a stream growing into a mighty river. Thirdly, the cause. Most types of dementia, including Alzheimer's, are caused by brain cell death. But Alzheimer's also involves two specific types of damage to the brain cells: plaques and tangles. Picture plaques as sticky blobs of protein that block cell-to-cell signaling at synapses, and tangles as twisted strands of another protein that damage the transport system of nutrients and other essential supplies in the cells. Fourthly, the age factor. While dementia can occur at any age, Alzheimer's is more common in people over the age of 65. Think of it as a late-arriving, uninvited guest at the party of life. Fifthly, the treatment. Dementia treatment primarily focuses on managing symptoms. Alzheimer's treatment, however, involves specific medications that can slow down the disease progression. Imagine a slow-motion button that can reduce the speed of a fast-forward video. Lastly, the diagnosis. Dementia can be diagnosed based on a series of cognitive tests. Alzheimer's diagnosis, however, often requires more specific brain imaging tests. It's like needing a more detailed map to find a specific location. Understanding these differences can help us better understand these conditions and how they affect those who have them. We hope this video has helped clarify the differences between Alzheimer's and dementia. To recap, we've learned that dementia is not a specific disease, but rather a broad term that encompasses a range of symptoms related to cognitive impairment. Alzheimer's, on the other hand, is a specific type of dementia, accounting for 60 to 80% of all dementia cases. We've also learned that while both conditions share similar symptoms such as memory loss, difficulty thinking, and problems with communication, there are key differences. For instance, Alzheimer's is a progressive disease, meaning it worsens over time, while some types of dementia, like those caused by a vitamin deficiency or a drug interaction, can be reversed. Understanding these differences is crucial for diagnosis, treatment, and ultimately for improving quality of life. With this knowledge, we can better communicate with healthcare providers, make informed decisions, and provide appropriate care and support for our loved ones. For those of you who wish to delve deeper, there are numerous resources available online and in print. Websites like the Alzheimer's Association and the Dementia Society of America offer a wealth of information, as do many medical journals and health-focused publications. And remember, knowledge is power. The more we understand about these conditions, the better equipped we are to face them, whether it's for ourselves or for someone we care about. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Thank you for watching.